cookie called a Cuccidatta. It's a Christmas cookie, and it ends up looking in the shape of a palm leaf. It has figs in the center and has a lovely little icing with little sprinkles of colorful icing on top of it as well. And the two people that are going to make it are my mother, Lena Genova, and one of my cousins, one of my blood relatives, that's Nanetta. So we've got all the little items here, and you're going to meet them in a minute, and at the end you're going to be envious you can't actually eat these cookies. So enjoy.
He will repeat the same recipe every year.
Same time next year too.
I hope so. I hope so.
So tell me, how many cookies can we make out of this?
Oh, but we make about 250.
250,
Yeah,
my
little
God.
one. But this the dough I make this morning, we make a cuccidatta. But the dough we make now, we're going to make cookie. Dry cookie. You very like so much. You really enjoy. Sometimes they come to my house, they are surprising me. And even I know even a cake. I feel a dish cookie. It's just, my favorite. Lena, what do you think?
He likes biscotti better than any of the other candies or cookies or whatever.
Because it's not too sweet, you know?
Yeah, right.
I don't put too much sugar because sugar no good too much.
Yeah, but there is a little sugar in the cookies anyway.
Right.
So, but it doesn't have icing or anything.
Right.
It's very plain. And it's delicious with coffee. Cup of coffee.
Especially in the morning.
Yeah,
When
right.
you get up, you don't feel to have a toast.
That's right.
Take a few cookies, enjoy your cup of coffee.
So you mean you're tricking me? You're not making cuccidatta first? You're making the other biscuit?
We have to make the
now we
dough.
start to make a cuccidatta.
We're going to make the cuccidatta.
Yes,
Okay. So what are the ingredients for 250 cuccidatta? What are we making out of? I know you got, what, their flour?
Flour.
And what else was in it?
No, I started this way. I put 3 pounds and a half of flour to make cuccidatta, yes.
3 pounds and a half of flour. Right.
4 eggs.
4 eggs.
4 eggs.
There's 4 eggs in that?
Yeah, no, not this.
That's it. Okay. And was there lard or something in there?
Crisco.
Crisco.
1 pound of Crisco.
See,
1 pound of Crisco.
This is the Cuccidatta pastry.
Yes.
Already made.
Oh, you already made that cinnamon.
Yeah, because we waited.
So there's 2 batches here.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
So, and I put 8 teaspoons baking powder to make
8 teaspoons?
8 baking powder
Right,
to make a cuccidatta.
right.
And 2 cups of sugar,
2 cups of sugar,
a little bit of vanilla.
a little bit of vanilla.
Yeah, a little bit.
Right.
To smell good. And put all together with 2 cups of warm water, milk.
2 cups of warm
2
milk.
cups of warm milk, yes.
Right.
Put all together, and after they start to make the cuccidatta.
This is the dough for the
That's the
cuccidatta.
dough. That's the dough for cookie.
So again, how much flour did you make in that?
70 pounds flour.
7 pounds of flour.
8 eggs.
8 eggs.
Yes, 8 eggs.
8 eggs.
Yes. And 1.5 pounds of Crisco.
1.5 pounds of Crisco.
Yes. And 16 teaspoons of baking powder.
16 teaspoons.
16,
You're
yes.
going to fill it, okay.
Yes. And 4 cups of sugar.
4 cups of sugar.
And a little bit of vanilla again.
A little bit of vanilla.
Yeah, a little bit of vanilla. And they put all together
Right.
to 4 cup of milk.
Mm-hmm.
And they put all together. And after they put the rest. And they roll with it, make it with the machine.
Who taught you to make cuccidatta?
Well, my mother make in Italy.
Your mother in Italy?
Oh, yeah.
When you were a little girl?
When I'm a little girl, right.
When was the first time you remember making it?
Maybe when I got 12 years old.
12 years old?
Long time.
When you say Italy, we're talking about that very famous place called
Oh, yeah.
Vida.
Yeah, Vida, right.
Vida Lori.
When I'm small, my mom say, Nanetta, we're going to grab all tomorrow. We're going to make a cuccidatta. Oh my gosh, I couldn't sleep, and she knocked at the door and said, get up, we're going to make a cuccidatta. And why no more? We got all day long.
How long in front of, before Christmas would you make them? A month or 6 weeks?
Well, In Italy, we make about a couple of weeks before.
Couple of weeks
Couple of
before.
weeks before.
So we're making it a month ahead here.
Yes.
Why are we doing
Here,
this?
I come to your mommy a month before because if they're going to make mine.
So you're gonna make yours.
Right, right.
How long have you been coming to my mother's to make this?
I think, how many years, Nina? Maybe 8 years?
8 years?
Yes.
So this is a family tradition for us. Huh?
Yes, it is.
And we hope to make it next year.
Yeah, right.
Tired.
No.
Sister Joe,
No.
when we come home, we don't go out anymore.
No,
We're gonna rest.
no, because I say, you go never to Santino. But if they say, no, we go now, soon they come back, we want to rest. But no, sorry. What do you do?
That's milk you put in there, right?
Milk.
Warm milk.
Tell them what you put, did you tell them what he was
I
in
told.
this?
Yeah.
And the
Yeah,
milk?
no, he told me all the dough and everything.
Yes,
The
okay.
figs, did you take how did you make the figs? You skinned them this morning? And you
No,
took
I
the
didn't.
center?
Your mother prepared yesterday.
Or you just dump the whole fig in there and you
Yeah.
chop it all up?
Yeah, I chopped it up and I toast the nuts and I chopped
What do you
the
mean by
nuts.
toast the nut? There's
Well,
nuts
it
in there?
gives it a different flavor.
What
yes,
nuts are in
yes.
there?
Filberts this time and mostly filberts. Sometimes.
Oh, and you mix it with the figs. I thought it was just figs.
No.
Well, fig, sugar,
A
cinnamon.
little bit of orange zest.
Your mama
Orange, did you say?
Orange zest.
What's
yeah,
orange
the
zest?
peeling of the
Peel.
orange.
The rind of the orange.
Yeah.
So you got, in the center, it's got the fig, the orange rind, some nuts in it.
Yes. And pepper, black pepper.
Black
for
pepper.
the little thing to it.
I didn't know all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show me one of them.
Yeah.
Here.
Taste it. Oh, here.
You're gonna give me some.
Yeah, here. See,
So
that's
put it down so we can see it. Okay, so this has got figs and it's got,
Orange peel, orange
peel,
juice,
nuts.
black pepper, nuts.
Need tomorrow milk here.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I want some to eat.
You can have more if you want. I'll have to get a bag of milk here.
Does that, each one of these go into the center? Or
Well,
do
you
you
stretch
just
it in
stretch it in?
Take that straight and put in the
You
pan.
just did it
You're
that way.
gonna see soon anyway.
Oh, I can taste it now.
You taste the pepper, Nanetta doesn't put pepper in.
No, I know.
Why do you
I
put
like
pepper?
it.
Why, that's your mommy.
That's my money.
Your mommy want to pay?
But I started to ask you, is this an Arab thing or is it, like why a palm shape? Because I guess in Sicily they have the,
No, that's no reason, Bill.
No?
I don't think.
No.
It's just that you can cut them any shape. As a matter of fact, you can
do you
buy...
see other shapes? Have you ever seen other shapes?
No, they're usually traditionally like that, but I've seen it at Rose Bakery. They make it like a big sausage. And they cut it.
Cold, that's made it.
Yeah, I have to open the bag.
Yeah.
You're putting cold milk instead of heated. It doesn't matter.
That's made it, no, that's made. Come on.
How long have we been kneading this dough here?
Like a half hour.
Half an hour?
About, yeah.
You gotta make sure it's mixed up, eh?
Right. Nina, I think I need a little bit more milk.
Okay.
I don't want to make the bolo d'oro, it's my end.
Oh, no problem.
Okay.
So you keep getting, because you've done this, what the consistency has to
Oh,
be.
yeah.
You have a feel for it.
Feel it, right. It's gonna, not very hard, not very soft, the pasta. Now the way,
Then you let it rest for a little while
Mm-hmm.
in that
you know
big kettle.
when I make in my house, I make this dough. I make this dough in the night. And the ladies rest all the night. In the morning,
Okay.
as soon as I get up.
You want the bag of flour?
No, just relax, Mom. So you just ignore me. See, there's the vanilla, the baking powder, and the sugar, right? Okay, well... Okay, we'll come back to this in a few minutes. Again, now you had the dough and you put it in this pot and you let it go for an hour or two, eh?
Right.
And what does that do? It makes it It
No, it's not
rests,
gonna be yet,
it
the
coagulates, or gets
Yeah,
tougher, or
oh,
sets.
They look
Yeah,
nice,
okay.
nice. They come in
You know, when we're here in the kitchen, I notice over here, Mother, what's this stuff here?
Oh, these
Clean out
are
the-
figurine,
Figurine,
and these are kiwi,
kiwi,
and these are persimmons.
let me see, persimmons, eh?
Yeah, and these are tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Yeah,
Yeah, these here, I love these, you know. The,
which the
Figurine,
Yeah, figurine,
Good.
I remember in Sicily eating them.
yeah.
Figurine.
This time of the year,
They're beautiful, eh?
Oh, look, nice.
Okay, so anyway, in the kitchen, my mother's kitchen. Now we're going to clean the table. They're going to put some flour down. We're going to stuff these things now and make the shape.
Yeah.
After we've made these shapes, you bake them, am I right?
Yes,
Yeah.
bacon.
How long do you bake them for?
well, they have to be.
They're gonna be nice color, nice, like a light.
Yeah, you see a light, what was that, 20 minutes, an hour? What do you
Well,
think?
no,
Depends.
about 52 minutes.
50 minutes?
Yeah, probably.
And then you put the icing on after or before? After it cools.
We put the make ice.
Okay.
You know, in the ice, we put ice, sugar, and
Right.
a little bit of milk, we tell the sugar,
Lemon juice.
and lemon juice.
And
yes.
lemon juice. In the icing?
In the ice.
Yeah. That's what you make it with.
Just a touch of lemon juice, eh?
Right.
In the icing, you make the icing from what?
From Cuddidatta.
Sugar.
No, icing sugar?
icing sugar,
You
yeah.
make, just add water?
Right.
No, lemon juice.
Lemon juice.
Yeah.
So it's a fair amount of it then?
Yeah, that's what you use to make it. You don't put water in.
So it's lemon juice and icing sugar.
Right.
Okay. And then so you got that and it hardens itself. You don't have to put it in the fridge.
When you
or
make it the consistency for spreading on your
And that's
cookies.
enough, and then it hardens later.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
We
But
put
do you
it
sprinkle
down
on the little
candies.
the candies when it's
Easier candies. My little,
when they were
The really
soft?
confetti.
my little candies. See
Let
them
me
here?
see. Don't bring it any closer. That's
You
good
guys
enough.
look
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Me too.
In a big jar.
Well, I had some from last year, so
Yeah.
what's the difference?
It doesn't matter. Okay.
That's amazing.
Now you're breaking this up into smaller balls. Okay.
Yeah. When do I like the oven in it?
Why you gotta prepare the tea, Jelena,
What?
to make it put the cuccidatta. That's fatto io pure, dai.
Making here
Now we make the foglia to put the pig in,
the full.
you know, like the foglia,
The paste.
the paste, but the foglia, we facciamo la foglia,
You make the
the
pastry.
paste, yeah,
And how thin is you have to roll it to?
a little bit,
A little bit.
just to feel it all. See, and then we put the fig,
Take the fig.
like this.
Put it like that. Oh, now you roll it
See,
over.
now roll it.
Oh, like a sausage.
Right.
Sausage.
And I think
My knife.
I need a knife, right.
Oh, where did I put your knife?
No, yours, one of yours, no mine, one, big one.
Oh, the big one?
To cut over here.
Here. This big enough?
Yeah, oh yeah. But you gotta put it up over here, Lena, please.
Yeah, so
Now
dry
really, the
out.
pasta coming
Then you put the top on it. You don't want it to dry out.
The cut dry.
Oh boy, you really worked
You
that, eh?
see?
And you stretch it, and then,
Oh
oh,
yeah.
I have to get my little knife in this. Okay. so
You want to work it too?
Looks like a little snake made a dough there.
Look, before it's small and now
Yeah, it gets longer.
the cut of the figure is not very
Right.
deep.
Well, this is getting longer. It started at 12 inches and now
Right.
it's,
Oh,
I don't know, it's
Now I
24.
cut small piece.
Small piece. Are they an inch or
Small
two?
piece.
Well, these must get bigger in the baking because they look small.
Yeah. See? Not big.
Yeah, because the baking powder makes it rise, you know.
And now we make it with time.
Okay. Now you close off the end?
Right. That's the end. Now we're going to cut the cuccidatta.
Or you make those slices. You open it up.
Make a little faint, you know.
Little fancy, eh? Oh, you're making, you're bending, you're really getting, you make it into the shape. Boy, this is labor intensive. Oh, wow.
You see? Now I need the pan.
You need the pan, Mother.
All right. And that's what we call the Cuccidatta Sicilian.
Cuccidatta Sicilian.
Cuccidatta Sicilian.
You say Siciliata, not
Siciliane.
Siciliani,
Certo,
okay.
Siciliane.
Most of the ones I've seen are in a half moon shape, or do they take that shape in the cooking?
Yeah.
Yeah?
See? That looks like a small.
So you're going to do this 250 times.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
So each one of those long strips make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 little cuccidатtas.
Yes.
So if we divide that 8 into about 240, that's 30 of those little rolls you're going to make.
Yeah.
And then eat it all up. Okay. Or rather, divide it all up.
And ready for Christmas.
Does your daughter make these with you at home?
Yes, she helps me.
She comes with you?
Oh,
and
yes, she comes.
So it's a family tradition?
Yes.
Does your daughter-in-law come too?
My daughter, well, really, no.
No?
Because she lives far away.
Okay.
You know, my daughter, she only learned to make a pignolata.
Pignolata. Who's that barking? Oh, that's my doggy there. Coquette. Hiya, Coquette. You want to be in the movies? Yes, that's the little squirt down there. There, we got you. Okay, we come back to this here.
You know the pignolata?
No, I don't know what a pignolata is. What is it?
That's something with the honey.
With honey?
Honey.
Is that a cookie or what?
Yeah, that's a cookie, yes.
Oh, those are the clusters of dough. We've had it here.
With
and then
little
you
balls?
dip it, yeah, and you dip it in honey after,
Yeah.
or
Oh.
sugar and water.
You're not talking about sphingy.
No, don't finge it.
My mother used to
You
make
make
those.
sphingy too?
Oh, for Christmas, sure.
Those are the balls?
Yes.
What do you make them out of? Dough?
That's a little ball. The sphinge?
Yeah.
Oh, sphinge we make about,
You fry them, it's like a donut.
make it like
They're
that.
made out of dough.
You're right. You make it about 60 cup of flour, but they're going to be monarch flour
Why monarch?
because it's more tender.
It's more tender.
Yes. Yeah.
And what, 6 cups of flour, and what is it, water too?
If they put come si dice? Ruffolovo, come si dice lì?
What is it?
The logo, the red.
Oh, the color.
The color. The yolk.
Oh, the
No,
yolk.
the white.
The white, the yellow. Gionna.
Yellow. True.
2 of the yellow oats,
Yes.
right?
So if you boil 4 big potatoes,
You said a potato?
yeah, potato. 4 big potatoes, you boil, take the skin out, you boil, very, very cook, and if you mash, like you make a mashed potato.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like the oven.
Yeah, sure, start.
So you boil the potatoes, take the skin off,
Yeah,
you put it in with the dough?
right. And if you put ice bustina,
Yeast?
you leave it,
A package of
a package,
Yeah.
just one,
Just one.
in 1 cup of water,
1 cup of water,
2 tablespoons of sugar,
2 tablespoons of
to
sugar,
make the yeast, you know.
right?
And if you put all together with the 2 warm cup of milk.
Right.
And but you got to work lots in the pignata, no?
You move the dough around,
move
eh?
the dough, move the dough. And then let it rest for an hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
Yeah. And then you put the oil
Oil?
and
Deep
the
fry.
deep fry.
Oh, you deep fry
fry.
it. In vegetable oil or what?
Yeah, and a carne oil.
And you cook them that way.
You fry.
Sounds like gnocchi because you got potatoes in it. I know,
It's
but
like a donut.
Yeah, it's like a donut.
They come so good.
and then you dip them in flour or the sugar, icing sugar rather.
And after you put in the oil and, Lena, you never taste?
Oh, yeah.
Nice man.
You've had
This is
stuff
one
in
of,
the
we're back to
freezer.
the, okay, so that's for spinge.
That's for spinach.
Those are those balls of dough.
Donut.
Yeah, it's like an Italian donut without a
Some
hole.
people, they take it with 2 ends and they make it like a donut. But
Make it
me,
like a
I don't
donut.
know how.
No.
Me, I take it with 1 end,
squeeze it
I
and it
squeeze,
comes
I take
out.
it with a spoon, I put it in the fry pan. That's what I
It
do.
comes round.
But my customer, she's money out already.
Couple hours, I know.
You're right. You make it all about, take a sip cup of flour, but it's gonna be monarch flour.
Why monarch?
Because it's more tender.
It's more tender.
Yes. Yeah.
And what, 6 cups of flour, and what is it, water too?
If you put, come si dice, giusto l'uovo, come si dice, Lina?
What is it?
L'uovo, the red.
Oh, the color.
The yolk.
Oh, the
No, the white.
The white, the yellow,
The
Gionna.
yellow. 2.
2 of the yellow oats,
Yes.
right?
So if you boil 4 big potatoes,
You said a potato?
yeah, potato. 4 big potatoes, you boil, take the skin out, you boil, very, very cook it, and if you mash, like you make a mashed potato.
Mm-hmm.
I like the oven.
Yeah, sure, start.
So you boil the potatoes, take the skin off,
Yeah,
you put it in with the dough?
right. And there you put yeast, bustina,
Yeast?
you leave it,
A package of
a package
Yeah.
yeast, just one,
Just one.
in 1 cup of water,
1 cup of water,
2 tablespoons of sugar,
2 tablespoons of
to
sugar,
make the yeast,
right?
And there you put all together with the 2 warm cup of milk.
Right?
And but you gotta work lots in the piñata, no?
You move the dough around,
Move
eh?
the dough, move the dough, move the dough. And then let it rest for an hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
Yeah. And then you put the oil
Oil?
and
Deep
the
fry.
deep fry.
Oh, you deep fry it. In vegetable oil or what?
Yeah, and a carne oil.
And you cook them that way.
You fry it.
Sounds like gnocchi because you got potatoes in it. I know,
It's
but
like a donut.
They
Yeah, it's like a
come-
donut.
They come so good.
and then you dip them in flour or the sugar, icing sugar rather.
And there you put in the oil and, Lena, you never taste?
Oh, yeah.
Nice man.
You've had
This is
stuff
one
in
of,
the
we're back to
freezer.
the, okay, so that's for spinge.
That's for spinach.
Those are those balls of dough.
Donut.
Yeah, it's like an Italian donut without a
Some
hole.
people, they take it with 2 ends and they make it like a donut. But
Make it
me,
like a
I don't
donut.
know how.
No.
Me, I take it with 1 end,
squeeze it
I
and it
squeeze,
comes
I take
out.
it with a spoon, I put it in the fry pan. That's what I
It
do.
comes round.
But my customer, she's money out already.
Couple hours. I know. So you're just doing some more of those little, making the big long one and cutting it up.
Yes, cut.
We got 30 rows of this
Oh,
thing.
yeah. 1, 2.
204, 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, over at the, right now in the oven, I'm just going to go over here with the camera. You can see them being cooked in the oven there. See those? Oh, we're getting out of focus here. We'll come back a little. There we are. You can see. Okay, and my mother, we're going to go into the other room,
Oh, yeah.
see what my mother's doing here. Whoop. And around we go.
Your mother, she...
Ah, look at all of these things. There's my mother there. Okay, you got that bright light behind you, Mom. I'm going to go around here because otherwise...
Okay.
Okay, so here we are. And we got all of these things. No, you're okay. Just keep doing what you're doing. You can see how they flopped up from those other things to here. We got a whole table full of the Cuccidattas here, but they haven't got the icing on them. We're going to do them shortly, eh?
They have to cool off.
Cool off?
And then we ice them.
Then we ice them. We have all this table full of them, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll just keep putzing along here. And we'll be back to them. You can see, by going close here, you can see the figs in the center there in the palm shape. This house just smells with all the baked goods. You go ahead. Yeah, that's fine, thanks. It just smells like a bakery in here today. Okay, we'll come back in a few minutes and take a look at what's going on there. Put the music on for you, eh?
I like it.
You like the Sicilian music?
I like it. It's a picture too.
Oh, you got a picture? Oh, yeah, leave it there. Oh, you can leave it there, Mother. Now you got your, oh, you see what you're doing there?
I'm sorry.
Get too big a spatula out of there.
Well, just a minute. I want to get out of the way because I got to take this.
There you are. Souvenir of Sicily. We got your spatula and everything.
This is hot, Bill.
Okay, sorry. There, Mother's going out. Whoop. Well, we got all the music going. The house smells good. We're still making these things. It's finished. So there's the finished thing. Now, how do we do it here? We made up some, what is this stuff here, the cream?
It's ice sugar
Plus
plus
lemon.
lemon juice.
And what's these are candies or sparkles.
Yeah.
So you're doing this by your fingers.
Yeah, they were made before any other instrument.
Right. So you smear it on. Hold it so I can see it, Mom. Just turn it towards me. Yeah, you're putting it. Okay. So you put it on. Put on the cream.
And then you sprinkle.
You sprinkle it like a little thing.
See, like that.
Right. And what we have is those 101 Cuccidatta.
Right.
Oh, that looks good.
Yum.
Well, you can see I got stuck in putting all this little stuff on.
Everybody has to work.
So, get this stuff, you put it on your finger and you go like that. I'm sorry, I'm going to do this.
Listen to Yum.
Okay, now you put the sprinkles on. This is the first time I ever made one of these things. Here we go, sprinkle, sprinkle. I know you guys will like it when you eat it.
That's right.
I put it over there. So, here's the final cuccidatta that I made. I hope you had fun watching us make these. And so, how do you think about it? Arrivederci? Okay, so we say arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Buon Natale.
Buon Natale, I forgot.
Yeah.
Buon anno.
1988.
E ho per
1988.
compete again next year they will make the same job. I wish. Really.
Good. Okay, ciao for now.
Ciao.